Guys, here for X-Men Apocalypse. What's it like to join the big Marvel universe, or the big X-Men universe?
Badass.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Dream come true. Life-changing.
Life-changing.
You get to use your imagination in the big green world that is.
Yeah.
The X-Men world.
Yeah.
Joking.
Okay?
No, you guys are both known for big TV shows, so are you fully prepared for what the film world brings to your lives, I guess?
I mean, I knock on wood. I mean, I hope it. Yeah, that's great. I mean, that'd be amazing.
This is like, yeah, I think this is my first like big movie, maybe even my last. But,
No.
after this,
No.
but yeah, so I don't really know like what to expect, if to expect anything.
Don't expect anything.
Don't expect anything.
And then it'll come.
Yeah, pessimism is always the best way to be.
Yeah.
I like to be cynical.
Yeah, me too.
And pessimistic.
Yeah.
It must be quite hard to do that when you've already had a lot of success and you're all so well known as well.
It's not good enough.
The minute you think you're somewhere, you're nowhere. Remember that.
Oh my God, I literally say that all the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's true.
What was it like working on a film like this, which has a lot of special effects? Especially your scenes, I guess, must be very heavily with green screen.
It's cool. I mean, it's you challenge yourself. It's a big challenge to try to imagine something that is not there and you don't know exactly what it looks like. They give you a vague idea, but you have to sort of create it in your mind and be like, okay, this is where I am, like constantly reminding yourself. But it's fun. I mean, you get to play around and live in your imagination, which is awesome. And then you get to see it later and you're like, oh, well, I look ridiculous. But it's fun.
And we get to see the full power of Jean Grey towards the end of the film, or potentially the full power of Jean Grey.
Yes.
What's it like? How do you build up to that? How did you go about building that character to that point? And are there any iterations of the character, because there's so many from comics and TV and film, that you looked at in particular?
I kind of just watched the movies. I did like my research online and stuff, but for the actual like Phoenix stuff, I thought the movies was the best thing to draw from. In terms of like building it up with the character, I didn't we didn't really want it to feel like she was like on the edge of like letting go. Like we wanted it to feel like so suppressed and just like you saw no hints of like the real power that she has, except for like maybe when she's having a nightmare or anything. But we didn't want any like flashy things with her, you know, doing cool stuff until the final Phoenix moment when it's like it has more impact, you know. But it was pretty cool.
And that call with that scene with Hugh Jackman as well was very cool. What was it like doing that, shooting that scene?
Amazing, because he's such like an icon in the X-Men universe, and I was just such a fan doing it. And everyone wants a scene with Wolverine. So yeah, it was a good time, and just like seeing Hugh Jackman work is like unbelievable. It's really inspiring.
Does that open up potential to be in other movies with him in the future, or even the solo
I sold
film?
myself to him.
How much?
Finally, I just want to ask you about working with a big ensemble cast like you do in this film, because it must be quite difficult. So I want to know what the best thing is about that, and what's the most difficult thing about having so many people on screen and working with so many people on the set?
Well, it means you don't have to work every day.
Totally.
Which is nice.
And you don't have to work that hard.
Yeah.
Which is the good thing.
Which is great, yeah.
And then what's the hard part of that?
A lot of touches, a lot of touching up. A lot of touches.
Touch.
Yeah, touches.
Touches.
A lot of touches.
There were actually a lot of touches.
There's a lot of touches. There's a lot of blue people in there. A lot of makeup. A lot of touch. HD.
A lot of prosthetics.
HD, 3D.
3D.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There you go, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Words.
A lot of touches. A lot of touches is all I took from that. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey You Guys!